Hey, I just wanted to share some of my inane ramblings. What I wanted to talk about today was kind of the whole life goal thing. Everyone around you, especially as you get older, is going to be like, oh, like, what are you looking at work? Where do you work right now? Are you volunteering somewhere? Or what are your goals? Anything you're shooting for, striving for? And there's a whole lot of people, myself included, that don't really have a solid answer for that. You can always throw at them whatever you've been practicing for years since high school with your grandma. Whenever she asks, oh, where are you going? Are you going to go to med school? Are you going to be a lawyer? Sure, grandma, we'll get there. But I've been thinking about it. And in my experience, at least for myself, I've always been happier and less nervous, less anxious with the idea of having more of a lifestyle and mentality goal. Stuff I can strive to reach up here that will help me attain things out in the world. Because if I'm, broken down mentally and feel like shit, don't go to the gym, all that fun stuff, I'm not really going to go anywhere, especially not places that I'm pretending to tell my grandma about. But finding this for me has always been there, and it goes away once in a while and it'll come back and I'll understand things in a new way. It's mainly that I want to be my best self, which, yeah, corny, and perhaps lead by example for others, but more just have a positive impact on others. And that could be through, show not tell kind of things. Because if you're just, like I'm doing, just telling people how to be better, it's probably not going to work too well. So I prefer more to be a positive influence. Whenever I'm spending time with somebody, I want that time to be positive. Whether it, is actually like long-term positive, I don't know. Or is it short-term, like helping you de-stress? Like, don't worry as much. I know it's been a hard week, but let's go have fun. Or it's feeling lonely and this person needs somebody to hang out with. Even if they hung out with somebody the day prior, maybe they got like, what's it called? Like abandonment, whatever. Let's hang out with them. I don't know. I have no idea, but there's a chance. And there's a chance I could be helping a lot more than I think I am, or not at all. And I'm just some footnote for their day. Either which way makes me feel better. And doing that long term, because there's day by day stuff, which, you're gonna go out for like drinks or lunch or whatever. Long term stuff would fall more into like, I've been looking at going into the medical field for years. I have no idea if I actually want to, but I know that is the type of thing I want to do, which is, well, A, make a lot of money to, enjoy my own life, which goes into the first point of being my best self. And two, be able to genuinely help people's day-to-day lives. Like if I go into physical therapy, I'm going to help people literally walk again. That's the goal. Stuff like that. But it feels a bit odd working in the nursing home I currently am because there's kind of no way out for the majority of people there. So it's more just helping them along as they wait to not be here with us anymore. But taking that stance, aren't we all? Just in a lot less time or more time compared to them. So that's my point. Enjoy your time while you're here and try to make it the best for everyone else. Because they probably won't. They'll try sometimes. Everyone tries to have their best life. But my thing is, I'm not going to find a definitive goal ever. I'm going to wander or just like smack my wall into something, like my face into a wall of something I enjoy. But we'll see. Maybe I'll end up homeless. As long as I'm happy, right? But yeah, I'd just say anxieties about the future are haunting, of course. They'll get to you. That's why I made this video. Because I was literally just freaking out about this like an hour ago. But definitely focus on how you want to feel in the future, how you want to think in the future, how you want to be as a person. Focusing on that, and keep your goals in mind too. If you actually already have goals, that'd be sick. Focusing on that more mentality is probably going to get you almost as far as somebody who is in a terrible mental state but still working towards their goals, because you'll be happier while you're working. Maybe a little bit slower, but why be unhappy when you only got so many years on the earth? So get where you're going, or don't. Just do it in a good way, good mood, and try to help others along the same road because we're all going through the same thing together. And with that ramble, I'm going to bed. Good night.